So Good lord, my mic's been muted. There we go. Alright, now y'all should be able to hear me. How are y'all doing? Side note, I've realized the lore special kind of shifted up our schedule. So making this announcement now, our Royal Rumble will either be not next weekend. Obviously not next weekend. We still need to set up for a couple of world title shots. But speaking of, for those that saw in any other Discord, your boy has been doing some self-promo, and we got ourselves a world title match. And quite frankly, due to something that happened over on the homies channel, someone might have gotten themselves a title shot over here on MCW. But alas, it has been a minute since we've been able to have ourselves some MCW and WKW. Actually, the first time of the year, if you do not count the lore special. But I do not count the lore special. That is a lore special. There's not much actual MCWing going on. Let me go ahead, and I've realized I don't have my proper attire on. Let me get that. Yoink those off, yoink those off, yoink the mask off. And how y'all doing? Quite frankly, it is. Can I appear? Say my name, man. I appear. How y'all doing? Your Rilla Magic Killer, one true hard hitter, #1 wig splitter, has realized yet again we haven't done MCW or WKW since that of the ending of last month. So in case you need a little reminder as to what transpired at the end of the WKW Final Clash pay-per-view, let me go ahead and get y'all a little bit of a reminder, shall I? Before we get ourselves full-heartedly started into that of the first MCW of the year. Big oof. Double oof. Hold up. Rewind. Let's reload. Production staff. Hey, you're fired. All right, bring me the other one in. All right, okay, cool. We good. We got it. Got it. Good. Cool. Production staff. Can we? Thank you. Good lord. Last time on MCW or WKW's Final Clash pay-per-view, good lord, we saw that of a whole bunch of chaos as Exo Yuri had herself a little bit of backup. Melissa Ewing trying to run interference on the world title match as Kitty Robin defended against that of Exo Yuri. A bit of a high stakes back and forth between the two, all for the sake of calling themselves the world champion. However, quite frankly, once she least expected it, Kitty Robin got herself screwed over as Susie Cranio, one of the allies of Miss Yuri, taking out the cat and practically gift wrapping Exo Yuri one of her first world championships in her professional wrestling career. Then we would get to, technically speaking, the first match of the year. Technically speaking, because this did kind of bleed into 2020's... Actually, no, the last match of the year. Of last year. I don't know. Yeah, the last match of last year. Nevertheless, the Intercontinental title was on the line as Mendo looked to finally put that of another rival behind her in the form of Stephanie Vaquer, representing the faction known as Thy Kingdom Come. I've been told, in fact, later tonight we'll be seeing a new member of Thy Kingdom Come joining. But alas, quite frankly, Stephanie Vaquer tried her best in this hard-fighting, hard-brawling war. But the last woman standing will be none other than the woman getting to call herself, and still your Intercontinental Champion, Mendo Cheyenne. We will get to that of the World Championship match between that of Broly, another member representing Thy Kingdom Come, as he intended on taking out Big Mac, never the little one, and remaining the World Champion over on WKW. This man was absolutely ready to go to war. Was full-heartedly locked in, had Big Mac in the cage and all. Also, I've realized the media has been playing. Let me turn that off. You probably won't hear that in the VOD, but you will. I realize I probably should turn this down, but nevertheless, Return of the Mac is a very fitting song because Big Mac was not about to be shown out by that of Broly, as he would go ahead and reclaim his WKW World Championship for the second time of his career. Good lord, my voice broke. Y'all heard nothing. Let me down some water. Question is who is next in line for that world title? We'll have to wait and see in the next week or two. Actually, I said that like Broly didn't go ahead and announce earlier today. Broly will be taking on Mac one more time at the Royal Rumble. Best of luck to both men. But quite frankly, then when we get to the Gimmick Grand Championship match, as Tsuru Ishii failed in trying to regain her title. Next out will be that of Kimberly Owens. And last but not least, Winter got the hoeing of hell, as Winter would be screwed over by the game 2K's bullshit. And last, Lucia Kuchi walking out victorious. Then we would get the mixed tag team titles on the line, as quite frankly, a whole lot more madness would ensue here. Jarabi will be the first one eliminated. Shortly thereafter, Star would follow, and we would be guaranteed brand new mixed tag team champions. Technically, not even technically speaking, the second ever mixed tag team champions, as will be the next one out. Following him would be that of Devilman Adam. Death Twins indeed. And left in the ring will be that of the double Cranios. Togu and Suzy would try their best, but alas, the Ryus are the fucking Ryus. You can sit here and talk about the danger that the Cranio bloodline got going on in both companies, but nobody is touching the Ryus. Your new mixed tag team champions, Katie and Narumi Ryu, the Death Twins. Good lord, I just saw that cracking noise picked up on the mic. I apologize for y'all ears. Next up, we have the WKW Tag Team Champions, as the Taros would look to to obtain their first set of championships here in WKW, and they would do exactly that. Here's the Taros winning their first tag team title gold in WKW. Big congrats to BHP's own. I remember me being so happy at HLP. Big fair. The last, I would think either of these two, Ikari or Murasaki, remember what happened. Same thing for Scarlett Nakamura, as the Bloody Roses would be dethroned by the, well, debuting Vanessa alongside that of Jay Jose. It is getting easier to remember their names. The Royal Guard becoming the new WKW Women's Tag Team Champions. Also making history is Miss Vanessa being the first individual to debut and immediately win a title. Never has been done before in the 3 years that we've been doing this. At least I don't recall, has anybody debuted and Insta won a title? I don't think. Hardcore title will be on the line as Veen would take on Jokester and Trick Williams, and that man, that cyborg, that behemoth was not about to be tricked himself. Veen will retain and once again be called your Hardcore champion. Also being the first individual to hold a single title in 3 different years. Next will be the brutal mauling of poor Jackson Ryu. While I was sitting here glazing the Ryu just a minute ago. What the hell was that? Let me then immediately retract that with Jackson getting jumped, destroyed, and eviscerated by a ferocious Far L, breaking that man's back and making him humble, bringing an end to a very rather depressing android. And noted, duly noted, bringing an end to a rather depressing year for Jackson. VTuber Universal title will be on the line as Jokester will take on Big Sen, never the little one. And quite frankly, we will be crowning our second ever undisputed VTuber champion in the form of Sentinel. Any pose of questionable looking blood is probably Jack after that brawl. Yeah. Then we get on 2 Horror Games as Team Viva La Nakamura takes on Team Flock of Doves. Scarlet and Sealet Scarlet both going to war with one another, and at the end of it all, a big Viva La Nakamura, the Nakamura family, walking out of War Games victorious. I just realized Scarlet was climbing the doggone cage. What were you thinking? What were you planning on doing? Congratulations to Raimi, Noah, Riku, and Scarlet Nakamura, all of which have been revealed. Riku and Noah being revealed on the lore special to be that of the sons of both Raimi and Scarlet. Rather wild, big wild. Then we get on to our main event. Jarabi was full-heartedly intent on becoming the world champion for the first time in a professional wrestling career, taking on Togu Cranio for the WKW World Championship. Togu mentioned she full-heartedly planned on walking out of the night as your world champion, taking advantage of the DQ rule. And good lord, these two absolutely tore each other apart. The mere impact of Jarabi going through that table causing the table to blow up. But alas, both these two bloodied, battered women were not about to let up. And just as it looked like we were about to crown ourselves a new world champion, I was sitting here talking about Jackson getting hold earlier. Jarabi, good lord, she got screwed over, as we would see that of a unknown individual alongside Buster aiding that of Togu and decimating Jarabi, absolutely laying waste to the Red High Flyer and gift wrapping a easy W to your world champion. Both of them legit just kept on taking turns on destroying the poor High Flyer. If it seemed like it wasn't bad enough for poor Jarabi, one bone hammer. Nah, Togu didn't realize she needed to pull out all the stops for this woman here. 2 bone hammers. Picked her up. 3, knocking Jarabi smooth the fuck out. And thus, Togu would retain the WKW Women's World Championship. Jarabi will be taking on that of one of the individuals that sided themselves along that of Togu tomorrow over on WKW. But that's tomorrow. And I'll go ahead and announce what the card is after tonight's show for tomorrow's show. But let's get right to MCW. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to announce there's one more stipulation. Not just for this upcoming match. Let me get some water real quick. We've been doing, since around late November, the War of the Titans, WKW and MCW Civil War, Team Sakura versus Team Scarlet, as well as the, dang it, I said both of them at the same time. Both the War of the Titans tournament, as well as the WKW and MCW Civil War. Both WKW and MCW will be having a lot of matches for both of those. For the tournament, a reminder, the winner gets themselves a main event match, or a world title match, I should say, at WKW WrestleMania 3 in a couple of months. But, on the other side of things, quite frankly, War of the Titans, I meant to have that come to a close already. So, tonight and tomorrow on both WKW and MCW, if you are a part of this tournament and you lose any match, that's 2 points off of your score. For those that don't remember, everybody got themselves their own score points. Some people got 1 point, some people got 2 points, some even 3 or 4. If you lose, you drop 2 points. If you remain in this tournament when everybody else gets... Welcome in, Falcon Tiger. But quite frankly, when we wind things down, we might have ourselves another War Games match. But quite frankly, the winning team gets themselves late entries either into the Royal Rumble or into the Elimination Chamber. So both this and next week of WKW and MCW will be having what I call the XL episodes, because, good lord, get close. Yeah, we got a lot of matches to go through. So let's wait no further. And ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the MCW. No, that's the main event. The Intercontinental Championship. One fall indeed. Hope you're doing good and well. Nope, over here. Once again, Mendo having an open challenge. Unknown who it will be taking her on for the Intercontinental Championship. Anybody is allowed. Well, shit. Not what I was expecting. Introducing first the challenger, making his way into the arena. He is from St. Louis, Missouri, Randy Orton. Might seem rather random to have Randy Orton pop in. Randy Orton, in fact, one of the originals of MCW, popping back in. Former MCW World Champion, one of the very few WWE superstars to do so. In fact, I believe, in terms of WWE superstars to hold MCW gold, there's Randy Orton. That might be it. Actually, I think that might be it. Quite frankly, you can see the updated scores up on the top of the screen. Team Sakura and Team Mike Chioda. Randy Orton, a part of Team Mike Chioda, currently at 1 point. Meaning that if he loses, it's GG's. You are out of this tournament. And you're both out of this tournament and out of... Actually, no, this is not the tournament match. Correction. You were out of the doggone war. Doing okay. Just a little tired out right now from playing with my little cousin playing cops and robbers. The fact that you say that, and I've had this doggone Super Sentai, for those that don't know, Super Sentai is Power Rangers, but in Japan. I've been having the fucking Lupin Ranger versus Patton Rangers theme song stuck in my head, which is effectively a cops and robbers season where you have two ranger teams, one's the cops and one's the robbers, going up against each other. It's so funny to hear somebody mention that. Also, hey, I see. Also, hey, I fucking feel you, because good lord, I am exhausted. As soon as the stream ends, I am taking myself a fucking shower. I'll get back to that in a second, because in comes his opponent, making her way to the arena. or making her way to the ring, she is the current reigning, defending Intercontinental Champion, representing the Rose Gallery and Team Soccer Review, Mendo Cheyenne! Any spots open? Not that many. Not that many at the moment. Quite frankly, we are starting at the beginning of the end of the season, and I've also been getting to I've began to release people. For those that are in the Discord, you will see, but stick around, because if you remain by here come that of around season 4, good lord, time flies. Trust me, we're gonna have a lot of open slots by that point in time. For anybody that does catch his eye and sticks around, I can't, not English today. I blame the fact that I'm tired as fuck too, because I'm sitting here talking about doggone Sentai. Good lord, I have been working on the fucking Bar Killer, not Bar Killer. I want to make the Bar Killer helmet soon, eventually. But I've been making the doggone Abari Red, or aka the Red Dino Thunder Power Ranger helmet today. Back to that in a second. Introducing first, once again, the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, Randy Orton. That's who it is, Mr. RKO, former WKW, or not WKW, MCW World Champion. And her opponent, his opponent, she is the reigning defending Intercontinental Champion, Mendo Cheyenne. I see title on the line, ready and raging to go. Mendo has told me she intends on ending this year. Oh, good lord. Well, hopefully not like that, looking up at the lights, or more so this. Don't tell me he's immediately going to go for an RKO. Okay, at least that's not an RKO, but it's still not good. Also, hey, I see, welcome in. Off the ropes. In a little bit of trouble here. Mink. Up, going for a submission. Bizarre sight to see Randy Orton of all people popping a submission here. Well, I want to talk about that of people going for submissions. Mendo is one person you do not want to have a tit for tat with when it comes to that. Waiting for Randy to get up. Has him sending Randy into the corner. Quite frankly, Mendo is not exactly new to putting down that of WWE superstars, recently defeating that of Giulia to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Question is, can she block Randy Orton from making history once again? Randy Orton, if memory serves me correctly, one of, if not the very first MCW World Champion back in 2022, 3? Was it 3 or was it 2? Mania 2 was 2025, or 2020. Doing math. 2023, that's when it was. Randy Orton trying to make history and become the first male individual to be the Intercontinental Champion. You've had the likes of Rami Nakamura. You've had the likes of Kitty Robin, Mendo Cheyenne, Stephanie Vaquera. We have yet to see a male superstar hold that IC title. Randy Orton could make history once more and be the first here, if he could get momentum back in his favor, which is not looking quite likely at the moment. I was about to say, please get back in the ring. I've seen enough E-Feds this past week alone where matches end in count out. Every single E-Fed show I have seen in the past week without fail has had at least one match end in count out. GCA, Sorel, well, Sorel is GCA, Sorel, and well, there's another one. There was another E-Fed that I was watching. Fix Your Game 2K, hard agree. Also welcoming Crazy Gamer. That being said, You know what? I can drip in a few matches that will be taking place tomorrow. Because, quite frankly, tomorrow on WKW, we'll be having that of a number of contenders match to determine the next. Up. Going for an RKO, maybe? Nope. He's teasing it, but he ain't landing it. We'll be having that of kick to midsection, going up, setting her up for welcome in, Mr. Big H. That's not the name of the maneuver. I was saying hello to the owner of BHP. I don't know if someone has a maneuver by the name of welcome in. Well, unfortunately for Mendo, she is damn sure not welcome to land that kick. Hope y'all are both doing well. Better than Mendo at the moment. But yeah, doggone Sorrel and well, I'm trying to remember. There was one other one that was happening like earlier in like a couple of days ago. It's missing. Promise Mommy goes to the buffet. Hey. But yeah, legit every single fucking E-Fed I have seen without fail. I hope we can get through tonight without it. Get farther than Sheen is pretty. Oh god, RKO! And W, that might have been it. Wait, yeah. Wait, what? Was there a counter on AMW? My memory is fogging up. I think there was. I'm starting. Yeah. Wasn't it the tag match or was it another match that I'm thinking of? Yeah. So that's 4 shows. That's 4 shows. 2. Ooh. I was about to say, oh god, he's going for another one. I can't even make announcements for what's going to be on tomorrow's show. Another RKO! Randy desperately trying to make history. 2 kicked out again. 2 back-to-back RKOs. Mendo, quite frankly, has earned herself the title of the workhorse of MCW. She does not exactly earn that without putting in the work. Unfortunately for her, she is getting worked over right now. Good lord. Don't tell me he's going for 3. Counter. There you go, Mendo. There you go. Oh, sitting here trying to catch her breath here. Not trying to start off the year immediately losing the Intercontinental title. And she appears. I believe in the Mendo. The Mendo? What? Fuck. That sounded like it started to double up. Do I have my stream on the background? Hold up. No, my preview should be off. Yeah. My nemesis, Joe Hendry. Hey, has Joe Hendry fought for the IC title? Is Joe Hendry on? No, he got taken out by Farrell. Never mind. I was about to say, is Joe Hendry on tonight? No, he's not. No, he got minked by Farrell or Farrell. Good lord, just like how doggone Mendo is doing. You know what? Fuck it. Hold up. Maybe he kick out. I can't do my bit if you don't kick out. Thank you. Maybe you could win if I just say his name and he appears. I believe in Mendo. I believe in Mendo. Please fight back. Going for an apron DDT, but Joe Henry centering y'all. Please fight back. I still believe in Mendo. Please. I think that might have hexed her. Joe. Oh, please, Mendo, get up. I know you've been sitting here dealing with a headache from your own secondary faction, actually. Please. That's not. There we go. That's how you wave your hands. Ball them up and start waving them in that motherfucker's face. Keep it going. Another one. There you go. You gotta just be waving hands, waving them feet too. There you go, Mendo. Hit him with an RKO. Finish him. Men KO. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Nope. Hey, chat, we tried. Mendo might be cooked. Never mind, she's still going. Let me not jinx her. Ooh! Roundhouse of hell! Not really a roundhouse. That was more so just a kick to the dome, but in Mcw enough. Yes, it is! Jeez. Cuz. Here's your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Mendo Cheyenne. Mendo has told me she plans on walking into WrestleMania Intercontinental Champion, and it says she plans on walking out as double champion. She has 2 opportunities. She has, technically 3. She has the Elimination Chamber, she has the War of the Titans, and she has the Royal Rumble. Quite frankly, Mendo, hey, I believe in you. I believe in you. You have gone absolutely wild. You have gone toe-to-toe in your doggone petty-ass rivalry of Kitty Robin, trying to outdo each other. You have gone to war of doggone, hold. We'll get to that. You've gone to war with the likes of Kitty Robin, trying to see who can outdo the other person with how many people they can eliminate in one night. Which, shout out to Kitty Robin, she got an award for best debut of the year. I still need to redo the award stuff. I'll have that stuff ready for the Royal Rumble. Even though you already know the winners of each award, I just need to go ahead and put up the video package for each, or the remaining two or three, I think. But nevertheless, quite frankly, hey, maybe Mendo could. And I believe it goes on I think, say, good lord, it's been a while since I've been in this doggone ring. I have been sitting and watching. Outside of the Sorrel, technically, if you want to count me as Dojor, which I guess. Why am I saying I guess? Dojor is literally just me, but female. Mia Booba. Nevertheless, hey, I will make people suffer a count out. Nevertheless, quite frankly, we ain't gonna be having no count-ups for this match here because, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to go ahead and remove Randy Orton. I'll do that in a second. But speaking of removing, someone's about to go ahead and lose this best of 5 series. Because for the past couple of months, we've been having this best of 5. Fryren. I need to watch the show. Best of 5. Not tournament. Good lord, my brain cells are fried. I blame the doggone chemicals from me trying to make this doggone Power Ranger helmet. Best of 5 between that of a Maximilian and Gamba. Shoutouts to Gamba, by the way. Who is ending with her hand raised and getting themselves into the doggone War Games match. The winner of this bout guaranteed gets into the War Games match when it is all said and done, when we're at the end of the WKW MCW Team Soccer and Mike Chioda Civil War. Let me go ahead and remove Randy Orton. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, he is Gamba! Let me go ahead and get this shout out ready. I can never spell this man's name. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. But all are silent, such is the way. Fuck, he's playing Smash right now. Ah, pain. If he's on by the time I finish, then I'll rate him. It's been a minute since I've thrown hands with this man in Smash Brothers, but nevertheless, no, don't change my dog. I just wanted to copy, because I can't spell his name. Those that like themselves some fighting games, some FGC type gaming, feel free to go ahead and peep the homie Big Gamba, never the little one. FGC VTuber. I can be anything. Also, shout outs to the homie as well, because he in fact is the one that is singing his own theme song. One of the only individuals in that of the company to do so. La 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 la. I can't admit, maybe I should hold off on singing because my chest somewhat hurts. Good lord. And his opponent, making his way to the ring, he is Mcw. Quite frankly, this best of 5 started out very poorly for Maximilian, as Gamba got that of 2 victories. However, Maximilian has been able to pull this back into his favor. Question is will he be able to do so here tonight to end off this rivalry? Former tag team partners, what feels like a lifetime ago, turned that of rivals, adversaries, if you will. Will he be able to walk out of this match one step closer to potential world title gold? Because again, if you need a reminder, let me go and hit you with it. The winner of this match, auto inserted into the War Games match. We'll be having a War Games match either around the Elimination Chamber or the Royal Rumble, depending on how fast we can get through all of these. Where the final 5, unless there's more than 5 for one team, which, hey, there probably will be, we'll be going ahead, taking on one another. This should be around before Royal Rumble. Yeah, it should be around before Royal Rumble. Because we got ourselves fucking 10 matches today and tomorrow. Actually, a bit more tomorrow. But speaking of which, I completely forgot to mention, we do got ourselves a number of contenders match over on WKW tomorrow for the women's world title, which will be featuring the likes of Kimberly Owens, as well as Miss Lucy Akuji. I've been hearing Lucy talking up, going for the cover immediately. Don't think that's gonna be it. Nope. Nah. Been hearing Lucy for some reason, rather unprompted, talking shit about Kimberly Owens. Leader theme, yeet, unless it's AI made. If it's AI made, then I'll probably keep the Kevin Owens fight theme. But if it's like an actual theme, then sure. Speaking of which, I've realized I need to change Ochi's theme song, because Hook's theme song keeps getting me pinged on doggone Twitch and YouTube both. Which is weird, because I'll have Return of the fucking Mac unedited, unbothered, and it won't get me shot by Twitch, or, well, I say by Twitch, like Twitch doesn't kind of have a lot more leeway than YouTube. Why would you tell him to stand up and then wait for you? Why? Hold up, do I still have this? Do I still have the soundbite? Hold up. Hey, you owe me. You owe me? Fuck, I don't have it. Fuck, I don't have it. I don't have it. Do I not have Dummy Yeah? I thought I had Dummy Yeah. I guess I got rid of the soundbite. Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking there, Gamba. Not the wisest move. Hey, come hit me as I'm climbing out the cage. Oof. Mink, stomping on the head. Send him to a bet. Mink. Good lord, back of the head. Crash against the turnbuckles. Counter. That being said, that reminds me, for those that do want to go ahead and update themselves, for those that are already in the series, as Maximilian looking to try and end this match early. Yeah, didn't think he was going to get that far. We did have the homie Eco go ahead and update herself, considering she has had the model, the doggone old model she had, has existed before WKW did, and MCW both. So whether it's a theme song, whether it's a model, if you want to go ahead and hit your boy up with an update, feel free to let your boy know. Mink. Counter. Going into the cover. 1, Don't know why it took the referee a decade to start counting. Going for that. Driving that man right down to the back of the neck, into the cover, and immediately kicking out. Man said, fuck you, fuck that move. I ain't selling shit. Brain buster. Gamba looking to gamble. Gamba gambling. And bad odds. Bad RNG. He might be cooked. Oh, what the blue fuck? Miss with that kick. Strike to the doggone shoulders, it looks like. Down there he goes to the clubbing blow straight across the back. Why don't y'all ask the door to be opened? I'd imagine it'd be a little easier if, like, the door is open because, oh Jesus, oh God. Like, that's twice now that you've fallen in that corner. You could have, like, I need to learn how to do impressions of my friends. Because, God, I can't do them. But you could have been like, hey, can you open the door, please? This will only take a second. Just simply walk right through the door. You know, instead of falling on your back here. Not just like how Maximilian just got. Deadlift going for the powerbomb, and the trigger into the cover. Looking to end the series off with a massive victory kick out at 2. My man into the far corner, charging in. Well, was expecting a little something different. Mean shot follow up with a drop kick to the dome. Maximilian's about to have less brain cells than I do. Pop up. Power. Boom! Now chatting one more time. Will he need to go one more time? 2. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. You see him standing up. You see him staring at you. What are you doing? Gamba. Gamba. Powerbomb. Oh, God. You've earned that. See, this is what I'm talking about. Hey, could you open the door? Up, well, Gamba's getting up to his feet. Well, at least here, he could still... Well, never mind. He is going down. He is going down in a heap. Good Lord. You know, I bet I'd rather get hit with a Scorpion Death Drop than get tripped up and landing on the back of my neck. Gamba, are you okay, Brody? Oh. There you go. Sitting off the ropes. Tripping Big Max. He might be Maximilian, but he's about to max out them hero points, them hero stats. This hero is about taking his victory. We're looking to escape the cage. Maximilian might be down and out. He might be seeing stars, and I don't mean no me to be. Gamba already halfway out. Looking to finish this. Climbing right out of the cage. That might be GG's, and Gamba wins the series. Hey Max, you did your best, but here's your winner, Gamba! Which means Gamba will be a part of the War Games finale match in the Team Saki versus Team Mcw War. You just hope if I'm you, I'm hoping that Team Sakura, best case scenario, gets an overwhelming lead, and that Team Mcw finds themselves down to their final 4 members. And you got a surplus of members, otherwise you have to deal with multiple War Games match back to back to back, just like you did with Max. A sign of respect here to end this rivalry. You love to see it. Nevertheless, it's time to get on to our next match. Let's get to it. There we go. Introducing first, as once again, this is a part of the War of the Titans tournament. Introducing first, making her way to the ring, representing the Rose Gallery and Team Sakura. She is Mercy Cheyenne. You know, Mendo's not the only one that says she wants to make her way to that world title here in MCW. Mercy herself saying the exact same. That being said, she has to deal with not only one of the greatest threats standing in her way, but also one of her faction's greatest rivals and the captain of Team Mcw, Mcw herself here. Even then, she also has to deal with the fact that her... I guess they're technically twins. Also wants that shot at that world title. Good luck, Mercy. Good luck indeed. She is going to need it. It's not me trying to be disrespectful to Mercy, but she needs to lock it. This year needs to be the year you lock in. Last year, Mendo stepped up her game, made her way to the world title. You need to do the same here. Especially against this fucking woman. Good lord. Not disrespect Mai, it's just scary as she fucking is. Everybody dies, and I'm gonna take my time. Everybody dies. And her opponent, making her way to the ring, or now currently in the ring, representing the cautionary tale and the captain of Team Mcw. She is the Immortal Phoenix, Mcw Kuda. One of the few individuals to call themselves a multi-time WKW and MCW World Champion. One of the most despised women in... Technically, you're not even a MCW star. You are from WKW. Late last year, she had absolutely laid waste to have a friend turned rival in the form of Scarlett Nakamura, pulverizing that woman, causing Scarlett to become the first individual to win a world title when unconscious, as it was an I Quit match, and Mcw realized Scarlett was more likelier to die than say I quit. And then she cashed in her Gimmick Grand Championship opportunity and immediately took her title back. Quite frankly, she says she full-heartedly intends on taking care of anybody that stands in her way of the WKW World title, whether it be that of Kimberly Owens, Lucia Kuji, or anybody else for that matter. So best of luck to both of those competitors and everybody else that's going to be in that match tomorrow. Missing with that diving form. Quite frankly, these two have met each other a couple of times over. The cautionary tale in the Rose Gallery having history dating back to that of 2023. I'm not used to being in 2026 yet. To 2024. Right around that of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. That being said, I don't know if these two have had a proper one-on-one match against each other. Going in, getting countered. This is a up going for a powerbomb, maybe powerbomb as her up counter. This is a litmus test and a half for that of Mercy. Up Canadian Destroyer, or is that a Mexican Destroyer? 2. You know what? For her, it's Mexican Destroyer. Setting up again. Going for a stunner. All right, she might have heard me. She might have heard hitting that stunner. Going into the cover. 1, 2. Kicked out. Hey, you know what? She realizes she's fighting a multi-time former world champion. One of the greatest rivals to her faction. One of the greatest threats in that of both MCW and WKW. And unfortunately for her, she does not have her a spine buster. Good lord, cover. What? Welcome in, jokes. Oh god. You got yourself a match. Is it tonight or is it tomorrow? Hope you're doing good and well, and also Happy New Year. Also, welcome in, Star. Oh, God. A little heads up. Ready for the calling game. Oh, God. We are going to... We? What do you mean, we? You speaking French? I know you spoke baguette. Didn't know you can speak the language of the Nintendo Wii. Right, frankly, I think Meadow is going to want to move herself to How Dare You. I think Meadow is going to want to move herself to Doggone France, because right now this is starting to look like the Shibuya incident all over again. Mercy getting shown no mercy. And I don't mean the game. Setting up, going for... What was that? Hope you good. I am tired. I've been... Up, roll, up, roll, up, roll, up, roll, up. Oh, no. I've been dealing with this doggone power. I'm gonna send the updated image after stream into the server. Counter. But your boy has been trying to professionally do this helmet. Which also means I've been wearing a fucking respirator all day. And that is not comfortable. Kick out. While doing these doggone annoying ass chemicals. I've gone for the Phoenix elbow. Nope, the Phoenix moonsault. Cover. 1, 2, kicked out. Yeah, I cannot work on the parts of the helmet that I've been doing today without a respirator. How dare you try to use stuff in me? Did it even work? I don't think it did. Cover. 2, 3. Damn, mercy. Ow. Oh god, Exo Yuri! I'm sending a message! The hell was that for? Exo Yuri sitting here adding insult to injury, leveling that of Mercy Cheyenne. Wait, did that for fucking vibes? Were she talking shit about you backstage? Actually, wouldn't surprise me. Good lord, Mercy getting absolutely leveled. We want to talk about people that Exo Yuri has been rattling their nerves lately. Look no further, because the following contest is scheduled for one fall and it's another World of Titans tournament match. Introducing first, make your way to the ring. Can Dio stop freezing? Thank you. Make her way to the ring. She is Melissa. Let me do this real quick. Damn, Mercy is eliminated. Damn. Also, heads up for Star, Jarabi will be having herself a match, looking to get a little bit of revenge. If Scarlett was... I don't know what Scarlett's move would be. Actually, Scarlett and Jujutsu Kaisen's a terrifying thought. Don't have the woman that is 50% goober, 50% I will blow you up if you have evil. She would fucking make light work of that fucking Yuri. Hey, Maito would be turned into confetti. Into ghost confetti. Face of GCA is here indeed, but the question is can the face? Can she beat Gojo though? Fun fact. So y'all recognize how Scarlett, and this is a bit of a fun lore fact with Scarlett Nakamura. I've realized I don't have Ochi's music because the song has been getting me copyrighted on YouTube, so that's my soundboard work today, and we have a 5-star theme as a substitute. No, he won't. Oh well. I guess I'll use this time to go ahead and yap. But a little fun fact, Scarlet is able to regenerate from most things. Actually, not even most things. She's able to just regenerate from what the fuck ever she wants to. On some Majin Buu type shit. However, when she was younger and wasn't as great at it, she encountered a man, whom of which was going around effectively like a serial killer back when Scarlet was in Britain as a tot. And she tried to square up to that dude. Dude had a similar ability to that of Gojo's Infinite Void. Nearly put Scarlet down, took her doggone legs. Scarlet got saved by that of her sister. A good month later, Scarlet was starting to use that of prosthetic legs. Very prosthetic. Not the very prosthetic she has nowadays. She's outgrown them shits. Taught herself how to try and adapt to that of information overload. And in general, just psychic type like attacks in general. Spun the block back and blew the motherfucker up. That is actually the first time that she has blown somebody up. So, short answer, yes. If it was young Scarlet, fuck no. Modern Scarlet, yeah. With one exception. If she does not get hit with a purple, hollow purple. If she can evade hollow purple, yes. Otherwise... No, if she can evade hollow purple, yes. If she gets hit off guarded, she is cooked. That being said, hollow purple is the one thing that is putting Scarlet down. So both have win cons there. Infinite Void will not work with Scarlet, unless it was Todd Scarlet. Scarlet the Gojo killer, she could be. That being said, like I've done hypotheticals before. Fuck, I missed who won. Mercy got no mercy, and then after the match, X-Layer decided to be an asshole and knocked the fuck out of her with the world title. Having a Goku fanboy argument here. I've thought of like like random power scaling with a lot of my characters, just for random shits and giggles. That being said, in like a legitimate situation, you just toss the two together, Scarlet's not going to try and put Gojo down. She has no fucking reason to. Top that, Gojo does not put down innocent people. He is not a shit person, and in turn, Scarlet is not trying to run the fade with that man. Goku versus Gojo is a mismatch. Gojo... Why are we putting Gojo in wham doggone matchups? That man is not deep beating Goku. Diving close. That's another interesting way to take that of death battle type fights. Because like if you bloodlust characters, like for example, Gojo versus Scarlet, if I bloodlust the both of them, Scarlet will win. If I take them as they are, Gojo's probably winning. Because Scarlet has no real reason to try and go after that man. She would be a silly goober. Oh god, right into the chair! Now, Scarlet and Goku, however, Scarlet does not have martial arts experience akin to Goku. Goku is folding her into a pretzel. Goku is folding Scarlet into a pretzel. Just like how Melissa Ewing's getting leveled by Ochi into the cover. Kick out. Yeah, Scarlet and Gojo both are not overcoming Big Goku. Plus, Dragon Ball is kind of bullshit. Moonsault, not moonsault, and not effective enough. I question mark. ... Oh, for suplex. Lands number 1. Lands number 2. Going for the big 3. Big 3. That's what I was about to say. Goku can get himself out of a doggone void. But can Melissa Ewing get herself out of this predicament she finds herself in? Danger Zone is where Miss Mewing finds herself. Kind of won. Insert Kendrick Lamar scream. Why must she bring out the kendo stick? Up on the shoulders. Oh God. We've had Exo Yuri decide to be an asshole. Miss Mewing, Miss Mewing, Miss Mewing, no! God, the fucking timing. Midway through doggone cover. Oh, she survived. She survived the cautionary knee. Yeah, I love Gojo. Gojo is getting his ass folded in half by Goku. Not even Dragon Ball Super Goku. Dragon Ball Z Goku is enough. The Black Sandal. There was like a couple of videos that went going on of how far could Sukuna and how far could Gojo go into Dragon Ball, even if you included stuff from the manga, and they're not going. Who did go farther? I don't remember if Sukuna or Gojo went farther, but neither of them made it to the end of Dragon Ball Z. I think Gojo could survive till the Buu Saga, but he stops being effective at the Namek Saga, if not the Saiyan Saga. Hammer 7. Please, Miss Ewing, no! I was about to sit here and say we got away from countouts, Miss Ewing! You feathery bitch. 5 E-Feds, where I've seen countouts this entire week. 5! Sorel! Sorel and GC are one and the same, those. Sorel! Enma, I'm forgetting one. Doggone AMW. And now MCW. Need better refs. 2K needs to get their shit together. That being said, Susie's interference could not cost Miss Ewing. Got hit with a cautionary knee mid-emote. Nevertheless, let's get into the next War of the Titans match. Let's get to it. Big jokes, never the little one. Introducing first. Good Lord production. Bump up the music a little bit. In making his way to the ring, he is Jokester! Did you go World Out Kid Boo? Nope. That man is getting pimp smacked to tell. That being said, I'm trying to remember what the match was. Ochi. Was that the only match where 2 people are both from the same team? Fuck. Is Ochi not on Team My Kyoto? I can't dock him if they're both Team Sakura. Fuck, they're both on Team My Kyoto. Not Team My Kyoto, Team... Let me double check. Damn it, they're both on Team... Wait, no. Where's Miss Ewing on? Miss Ewing is on Team My Kyoto. Ochi is on Team Sakura. Ochi is cooked. Dang. I was about to say. You know, it's rather bizarre, this match here, and I'm not just saying that because it's fucking KSI versus Jokester. But we've seen Mr. Olatunji lock in after he got abducted during that of Jokester's match against Penta back at SummerSlam. And his opponent, making his way to the ring, representing Thy Kingdom Come, he is a Nightmare. KSI! Jokester's been having issues with that of this man's tag team partner, Trick Williams. Trick Williams screwing that of Jokester out. Dang, the booze already. Big fair. And I've been hearing that of the world champion Exo Yuri intent on having a collab with Mr. Olatunji. Also welcoming Gritty. Gritty? Heal for life, indeed. Hope you're doing good and well. Hey, Jokes, you gotta take this man out. A little bit of a fun fact for those that were not here back during that of SummerSlam KSI, back when he was sitting here dealing with the iron forehead. I didn't even realize he said hate Logan Paul and him. Thankfully for us, Queso ate Logan Paul last season on WKW. I'm not even kidding. That's how Logan Paul got exited out of the series. Don't pull at Kimberly Owens. Get off the cameras. Were you not there for when Queso ate Logan Paul last season? They're a tag team and oh god. Oh god. Yeah, were you not? Hold on. I should have it. Let me see if I can pull this up here. Okay, unless you are paying for the doggone pyro, please cut it out. Collections. It should be in here. Because, yeah, last time we saw Logan Paul was technically when he got off-screened. Yeah, Queso eats the Waffle House. It was when we still did a series known as, Up. Oh, God. It was when we used to do a series named WKW Mini. But you got a lot of E-Feds that have their own house shows. We used to have our own in the form of WKW Mini. Prime time players. Good lord. But yeah, for those that don't know, this is the last time we saw, if this could load, Queso. Technically, Logan Paul's backstage. But, Broly done threw the ref out the ring. This is back when Broly was still a babyface. Ate the arena, which did include that of doggone Logan Paul. Broly barely avoided, getting sucked into the void. And where is it? Let me see. Offensive employee status. Blah blah blah. Up, except Logan Paul. He was also eaten by Queso. Yeah. And yeah, that was the last time we saw Logan Paul here. I guess he got resurrected in IWW TV. Oh God, Jokester is not joking around. But dunce, as he sits here circling the ring. Jokester sitting here. Kendrick Lamar stream.png is a sound file. SFX. Why must my soundboard not fucking work? It would be nice to have. Got put in a casket by the Grim Reaper on Halloween Bash. Hey. You see. Hey, jokes, please fight back. Nothing to keep him down, nope. I was sitting here calling Mcw the Immortal Phoenix because she is a doggone Phoenix, but good lord, it seems like Logan Paul took a bit of that power for himself. Jokes, please. Cover. Please kick out. Please kick out. Good lord. Where's my soundboard tab? Grabbing me by the horns. Mad disrespect. Good lord. Sound alerts. Nope, wrong move. Sound alerts. Oh, that's sound alerts. Soundboard. Is my soundboard not on? Hold up. Give me the WKW tab. Should be here. Oh god, wait a second. Well, it looks like Shrek Williams is going to make sure we have ourselves a miserable fucking end to the night. Ref, please do something. Do so. Oh god. Now what is this bullshit? Shrek Williams, also a member of Black Kingdom Come, trying to aid that of KSI into destroying Jokester. Both men getting in each other's way of regaining the hardcore title. Please fight back. Get up. Please don't go down to a kendo stick shot. Please. Oh, Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go over here, see if this is where my soundboard is, because I don't know where my soundboard thing is at. Fighting back. Alright, fuck. Where the fuck is my soundboard? No. No case here. Up, down goes Jokes. Good lord. Copy. Bring back over to here. Count of one. Jokes, please. We don't need another case. Oh, God. Dang it. I bring you over and you don't work. Pain. Count of 2. 3, please. This money ain't good lord. Superman punch. Oh, please. Oh, thank you. Fight back. The money ain't worth the. Oh, Shia Kazing. Could that be it? 1, 2. Ah. For Xavier Wars, changing the IWW Gamer Championship to the up, down title. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Up, hammer time. Specific. Can work with this. Oh, God. Knocked him out. Don't know if that soundboard went through. Where are you? Fight back. Oh, God. Pick him up by the horns. One lucky shot. Please fight back. The soundboard won't even play. Trick Williams hoeing Jokester again. Nah, y'all gotta run it back. Y'all gotta run that back. I'm not even announcing that. Hold up. Think you're gonna take away my Kendrick Lamar stream? Fuck you. Give me my Kendrick stream. I will have it one way or another. I'll have it one way or another. Play the scream. Cut that bum's music! Thank you. God. You know what? I might have a match in mind. I will wait to announce that. Because the following contest is scheduled for one fall and it's for the Tag Team Championships! And God, what a doggone end of the year these guys have had. The Sons of Scarlett and Rami Nakamura. I am still not used to that. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, being accompanied to the ring by the Red Reaper, Scarlett Nakamura, and the 1 in a million, Rami Nakamura. They are the team of the new and current reigning defending MCW Tag Team Champions, the team of Noah and Riku Nakamura. A whole lot of Nakamura-ing. But if you saw at the end of the lore special, it was revealed Noah Nakamura, the son of Rami, Big Riku in the orange, the son of Miss Scarlet. On some, we were sitting here talking about Dragon Ball on some future Trunks meet Vegeta type shit. But twice over. Hey, this is MCW, Multiverse Championship Wrestling. Rami, you want to put on the mask? You're sticking out like a sore thumb. Everybody else out there they masked up. You sitting here just looking angry as hell. AOTL, this is y'all's last shot. Y'all better make it worth. Y'all better make it worth it. What the fuck? I almost missed that. And their opponents making their way to the ring, being accompanied by both Trick Williams and KSI. They are the team of Doomslayer and Master Chief. Halo to Hell. Why is KSI and Trick Williams back out? Why are they here? Those overgrown stormtroopers are finished. Scarlet seeming confident here in her boys. You know what? We got Scarlet and Raimi. We got the Nakamothers. God, that's a weird title to say. Here in the corner, just in case. That being said, I need to be right back. So boy, you sit the men's room. BRB. That's this match ready to go on. Tag titles on the line. Second of 3 title matches for tonight. Your boy has... Oh, good lord. Your boy has returned. I took the men's room. Also, I decided to take a picture of the helmet update. Nevertheless, it looks like that of Viva Nakamura starting to prove dominant. Why am I frozen? Can I unfreeze? Can I unfreeze? There we go. Alright. Thought that my phone's dying. This is like how Doomslayer and Master Chief's chances are looking. Also, I might have been correct. I don't know if this is one for. Oh, God. Well, can tell you are her son now. Good Lord. Makes sense how you've been able to do that bullshit. Trick Williams and doggone. Oh, Lord. Trick Williams and KSI not doing much anything. The boys without their mask peels off, they really do. Especially Riku, just seeing his doggone head. Oh God, Doomslayer is getting jumped. Did Master Chief get eliminated when I was away? Because, good Lord, this man is getting destroyed. Well, Trick Williams not allowed to do anything. Actually, I think that's incorrect. Technically, this should be no DQ. So, y'all in theory could do something. I guess they're choosing not to. Running out the way just to be grabbed. Set up, double under, going for the... Ooh. Riku trying to live up to his mother's name. Noah looking to lock in. Watch out with that wayward punch. Almost clocked your own cousin in the back of the head! Back of the spine of Doomslayer, landing on that chair. Going for a submission maneuver, trying to make sure the Doomslayer taps out the power of Riku! Jesus! Absolutely on another level here tonight. Here are your winners, and still the MCW Tag Team Champions, the team of Noah and Riku Nakamura. Congratulations to the two as they finally, at long last, put Halo to Hell seemingly behind them. I don't like the fact that their KSI and Trick Williams are fucking staring them down. Please stop that. PC set. Nevertheless, we make our way back into the War of the Titans tournament. Let's get right into it. How did you fucking change so fast? Give me load. Can you stop freezing? Thank you. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and as a part of the War of the Titans tournament. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by the Rosie Sakuryu and the Bloody Roses, the team of Sakura and Scarlet Nakamura. She is the Thunder God, Spark Reva. Where's Scarlet? Why is she 1,000 miles away? She's letting these two just aura farm while she just casually strolls. Smile with Mom. I hope you have yourselves a good night. And her opponent. Mentally reload. Rosie and Rafa powered ball. They more than did that. Good Lord. And their opponents. Representing the area of Taurus. Being accompanied to the ring by one of the WKW Tag Team Champions in summer. Representing the BHP Promotions. She is the other half of the WKW Tag Team Champions, Nymera. Not too long after Sakura and Scarlet lost their MCW Tag Team Champions, a rare appearance here by that of the WKW counterparts in the MCW arena as Nymera looks to take care of the Thunder God. So let me do a reload. Was Joke still in? Let me see. Was Jokester still? I don't think so. Was Jokester already eliminated? Which I already. Nope, he is. There we go. Then Halo to Hell. ANXT chants going wild. Crowd's a little confused. I think they got more brain damage. Oh, good lord. More brain damage than me. Let me do this real quick. Master Chief eliminated. Because again, tonight's 2 points off of everybody that loses store. Doom Guy eliminated. That being said, I was sitting here as we get to the opening part of this match. I was sitting here earlier talking about the fact that your boy's been working on some Sentai / Power Ranger helmets. This is the update. So this is before I started to stand. I've been adding these chemicals onto it. I forgot the name. Primer, putty, all that sort of stuff. I've been letting it dry. I've been needing a respirator on while I go ahead and sand it and the helmet down. And then bad photos, but this is what it looks like now. I might try and sand it after stream. I might say fuck it and do it tomorrow, because I am tired. So right now it is very rough looking. Hopefully tomorrow I can finish the helmet, at the very least get close to it. I'll go ahead and post updates in the server, and as well as a couple other servers that I'm in. Wait. Count of 7. Count of 8. Please don't. Not again. Thank you. Oh, God. Yeah, we've had enough countouts. I'm not even speaking for MCW. The EFED community in general has had enough countouts for 1 week. Again, every EFED, including MCW, this week alone has had at least 1 match and an countout. Please. I even have an old helmet I bought years ago. Hey, which one you got? That being said, Nymeria might not need her own helmet here to handle Vreva. Never mind, she might need that helmet. Clubbing blow across some eardrums. Corner. Head off the turnbuckle. As soon as I said she might not need her helmet, she starts taking damage to the head, getting yeeted like a toy. Okay, well, I was just watching a video. This is also why I want to make the Abari Killer, aka the White Dino Thunder Ranger. Because I was watching this guy who makes a bunch of 3D printed helmets. He was trying to figure out how to make this Master Chief helmet with a golden visor, but make sure that it's one way that you can see through. If you wear it, you see through it perfectly. If you look on the outside, you can't see shit. So I might try that out potentially if I could find like a red, shiny cover. Look out. Mom's not ready. Oof. But I might look for something like that. I could do that with, because I have the for a stunner. Nymeria feeling quite the bummer right now. Although she's taking a little bit of time. Going to the cover. Will that be enough? 1, 2. Ooh. Okay, got it too. Did Rumi dress her today? It wouldn't surprise me. That being said, I'm still confused. Did you just have that backstage ready? Like you ran backstage after you accompanied your son, your nephew. Went, oop, Reva's out. Let me go ahead and show her some support. Tossing the pink ass doggone outfit, the scarlet. But I've realized that's what she's wearing. She's wearing the Bloody Sundays outfit. Saturday one, you know, I need to go ahead and promote my brand while supporting. Oh God, how she just covered her mouth like that after that drop kick to the head. Good Lord. That being said, I do have the right spray if I did want to make a Master Chief helmet or a Master Chief visor. A Rust-Oleum metallic, bright, shiny finish is gold colored. So if I wanted to, I could. So I might look into that, see if I can find like a chrome metallic sort of red. And maybe I'll try and make the Dino Thunder White Ranger helmet soon. Cause God, me trying. I've been working on another helmet. Reva locking in. Hey, she heard you. She's starting to lock up that knee. Went to the cover. Will that be enough? It was a very awkward sound coming out of Nymeria's head. Unfortunately, she still has just enough brain cells to kick out. But I've been working on another helmet outside the Dino Thunder helmet. Space Silver is Reva looking to give Nightmare the silver medal here. Struggling like hell to drag her today. Good lord. Yep, probably should have dragged her just a little bit more. Just a little bit. But quite frankly, your boy has also been working on the Power Rangers in Space Silver Ranger helmet, and it has been giving me so much problems. I've gotten like 7 fucking cuts on my hands. God, I hate both the winter and removing doggone 3D print supports. God. It is a pain, but not as much pain as Miss Reva is in right now, getting her in a bit of a submission maneuver, trying to wear that spine. Well, for Rings of Saturn, Nightmare. Get that ref for whatever, raise. Fuck this ref. I had to fire him. Raise with these fists. Like that, like that, like that, like that. She busts her open. Busting her wide open. Tell her to bring it back. Good lord, Nightmare might want to wake up. Lock in. There's Reva about to leave you feeling shocked. And she might not be undisputed yet, but she is about to shock your system. Counter. Ain't about to deal with no bullshit as the air of Taurus getting up. Ignore that. Slips up. Down she goes. Tried to roll to the outside, looking rather stunned there. Looks like Rosie is Scar gossiping back there. I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't blame them here. Nightmare going for the leg drop. Missing it. You were doing too much. Now, why you know your big ass can't fly that far. You are a wall of muscle that cannot fly 20 feet. Thank you. There you go. Atomic drop, trying to destroy that tailbone. Nightmare about to fight back. Hits in the midsection. Getting her set up, going for the power. No! Power center fly the Razor's Edge into the cover. Could be GG's. 2. Kicked out. Storm is not yet over as the Thunder God storming on. For how much longer? Getting her ball ass treated like a basketball and getting her skull dribbled off the mat. No one tell Reva I said that. I'm not trying to deal with her trying to kick my ass. Good lord. We're going to try and finish Reva off here. Into the midsection. Going for another Razor's Edge. Please don't throw her out the ring. Thank you. Cover. 1, 2. Reel up. Try to go for the ropes. Realized that the ref probably wouldn't see her in time. Kicking out. Playing dangerous games. Oh God. The power of Nightmare. Over the head. And sending her crashing down. And damn sure certain inside. Mink trying to switch it on now. And Mara stomping a muddle in Reva. Good lord. You see the bruising in the midsection. Picking her up. Hanging off the ropes. What was that? One of these days, all of them are going to square up to you. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Square up. Square like the PlayStation controller. We're gonna play some Astrobot. Oh God, I'm 99% sure that kick connected. What the hell happened? Did the hitbox just not trigger? 902. Nightmare starting to stir. Reva going to follow. And that was a bad choice by Reva. Before the claw on the shoulder, don't know how much that's gonna help you there. Please, oh my God, we're getting another counter, aren't we? Reva fighting back. Please get back in the ring. Throw her back in the ring. Throw her back in the ring. Throw her back in the ring. You bald-headed cue ball bitch. How dare you give up? Please get up! Here's your way by fucking count out again, Sparker. Why we keep having count outs? Why? Why do we keep having count outs? One person cheering in chat, one person booing. Either way, Rava getting herself out with a count. You know I can't say shit. I won my match on Solver with a count out as well. I got the Thunder God with a victory here. As cheesy as it was, victory's a victory. You know what? Hey, while Eco's here, will Eco have the same luck Jokester did, or will Eco evade getting hoed? Hey, at least you don't have the, you seemingly don't have issues with that of thy kingdom. Well, actually, that's a lie. You do have issues with thy kingdom come, it seems. Best of luck, Eco. Send her your energy. She is going to need it. Mushroom Man, going on the seek. Alright. Introducing first, representing the Coughing Shrooms, being accompanied by Coffee Eco! That being said, you can see Team Mcw starting to thin out bad. Will Eco make certain that thinning out gets worse and worse here? Actually, is Belle still in the tournament? Yeah, she is. Either Belle or Eco gets themselves eliminated. Is Eco still in it? Is she? Or is she already eliminated? She might already be GG. She might. Okay, so Eco could go ahead and knock a person out for soccer. I don't think she's still in this. It still is, regardless, the War of the Titans tournament. You know what, John Cena? Taking one for the team, making this a little bit more interesting. Cena did retire. He did give the GGs for here at WKW, so Eco gets John Cena's 2 points. Whenever someone leaves, gets released, or just outright dips out, when this tournament's still going on, their points get reacclimated somewhere. That being said, will you screw John Cena? Will you sacrifice the points he has given you? We'll see. Anyhow, gotta miss my ass getting beat. Hey, mayhaps not. We'll have to wait and see. You can also have yourself some fun. And our opponent, representing the Cautionary Tales, she is Little Bella Saipo. That being said, I've been told that Belle will be competing in another match immediately following this one, in fact. That she will be accompanying that of her brother-in-law, as we will be determining who will be taking on Katie and Narumi at the Royal Rumble for the Mixed Tag Team Championships. That being said, will Belle be doing so with an additional victory in this War of the Titans tournament? Belle, one of the only... Good lord, that was some late-ass pyro. Belle, one of the only members of the Cautionary Tale outside of Indo Rami to not yet win a world title. Rami Nakamura, former WKW World Champion. Mike Yoda, Madokata, both MCW and WKW champion multiple times over. I'm missing what? Belle, please be nice to me. It does not appear she will be. Oh god. I'm missing one. Susie, a former multi-time MCW World Champion. Belle and Nindel, the only ones that have yet to do so. Belle intending on destroying Eco here, or her knees. Please be careful. I'm soft and squishy and have no qualms with anyone except Abaddon. Going for the ripcord. Clothesline! Eco trying to stay locked in, going up to the second rope. Telling Big Belle to get up. Telling her she's gonna ring her bells. That's right, Belle, she says she's gonna knock you out. She says, I have qualms with you. She said, "Fuck you and your husband and your brother-in-law." But then she retracted her the brother-in-law's statement, for your brother-in-law is Kuma. That's because of it's Abaddon. Oh God! Is the shroom been dug up? Nope, the shroom is still staying grounded. Third to last match of the night here. Iko looking to try and evade being turned into a pancake. Beats out the ropes. Up coffee. Snatching the leg of Bell. And allowing a free shot in by Iko. Coffee playing a little interference here on the behalf of Iko. People are scared. Well, it looks like, hey, you don't need no father's help. You got big cough. Another little one. Missile drop kick. The Shroom of Doom is about to go big zoom all over you. Not quite yet. She still needs to charge up the zoomies. Like she's big Narumi. What in the hell is this? Good Lord! How did you land a big boot from there? Not from there. I mean, good Lord, Bell is tall. You're like me. We are not that flexible. Oh God! The power of Iko! Good Lord! Trying to drag Bell. Going for a submission maneuver again. I have to say, the power of Iko. Bell in trouble. Bell have nowhere to go. Actually, I'm lying. She looks tall enough that she could get to the ropes. Iko letting her out. Up. Bell going to the outside. Double axe handle. Got her. Iko, stay locked in. Stay locked in. Shroom tighter. Shroom tighter. Shroom tighter. I don't know if you can hit her. Shroom tied. Maybe you can. Drop kick. Staying in it. Toe in it. What is... I forgot you have Rhea Ripley's doggone headbutts. Good Lord. By the other gods. Oh, Bell had enough. Bell had enough. Bell had enough. Bell had enough. Roll up by Bell. Roll up by Bell. Getting back up. Mean clubbing blow. Oh God, electric chin drop in back of her head, hitting every turnbuckle on the way down, knocking what little brain cells she had left out. Two more. A one. A one count. He fell over. Oh, good Lord. Actually caught accidentally catching the referee a bit there. Slinging Bell down. Going for the submission maneuver again. Trying to put Bell away. Oh, you could just grab the rope. You are very vertically able. The corner, good Lord, with all that force, but Iko still fighting back, her doing her Bell. Who the fuck has been feeding the Shroom, Super Shrooms? Iko fucking wins. I was assuming you were a normal mushroom, not a Mario mushroom. Well, GG's, here's your winner. Iko! Question mark. Well, Bell got her bell run. Bell got her bell wrong. Bell got her bell wrong. Iko the goat, you are a... Oh, it's time to see who's fighting Narumi and Katie at the Royal Rumble. Because the following contest is a mixed tag team match. Elimination Supply, I believe. That twins taught me well, I see, good lord.
Is coming.
If you saw the lore special, it seems like we got ourselves a new tag team in this company. Gotta go, hey, have yourself some fun. Introducing first, make your way to the ring. I have been told she is an honorary member of the Sons of Ryu. Make her way to the ring, Diamond Jose! Even though I think if she's an honorary member, would she be the daughter of Ryu? Questions for later. The stream ends before I do. We got this, and I believe the main event, so we might be done after the fact. That being said, good lord, WKW and MCW, we could have long-ass cards that do not feel that long. Like, it always feels like we have streams that go 1 to 2 hours, no matter how many matches I throw on this fucking card. With the exception of the pay-per-view. Pay-per-views, they go long. Quite frankly, if you saw the lore special, Diamond has been trying to knock some sense into her boyfriend, Mikey Mundo. Trying to get that man out of the crisis of confidence he has been dealing with over the past couple of months. Getting themselves a good trial victory over that of Okurun and Momo Ayase. Question is, will that momentum carry here tonight? Especially now that you have actual people here to boo you. Poor Mikey. They do not like your ass. And her tag team partner making his way to the ring representing the Sons. The Sons of Ryu. The crowd will stop. Calm down a little. Calm down. Mikey Mundo. They do not like your ass, Mikey. They do not like your ass, Mikey. Hey, best of luck, Mikey. Hey, they used to say good luck Charlie back in the day. They're saying good luck Mikey nowadays. Crowd not at all happy to see this man in the slightest. Hey, Q, please. Someone cut this bum's music. Can you go back to your old theme song? I will start liking you a little bit more if you go back to the Moon. I'm tired of this Def Rebel ass music. Please cut this music off. Def Rebel will make you wish you were deaf half the time. Thank you. Please tell me that's not Trick Williams actually. Oh, fuck me. I forgot that they said that 2 members of Doggone Like Kingdom Come are here. And their opponents, first, representing Thy Kingdom Come, Trick Williams. Trick Williams will be accompanied by a new member joining Thy Kingdom Come. I've been told it is another member of the WWE roster this time around. A number of individuals have aligned themselves, whether it be full-heartedly a part of Thy Kingdom Come, whether it be Mistress Sally, formerly known as Psycho Sally. Trick Williams, I want to be this heavy. I want to call this MVP. Want to be out. Oi! Hey, you call him out if you wish. We've had that of full-blown members along the likes of Trick Williams, KSI, Stephanie Vaquer, Mistress Sally, formerly known as Psycho Sally. We've had people orbiting the faction like Exo Yuri, Roxanne Langston. This woman will be joining them. You know what? I was about to say, surely not Scarlett, because Scarlett also uses this music. Nope, I forgot. The woman that SmackDown has forgot. Make her way to the ring and making her MCW return. She is the WWE's United States Champion and newest member to Thy Kingdom Come, Julia! Quite frankly, I've been told backstage as of a few moments ago, Abaddon has stated that Julia has been forgotten by that of other places, by other federations, but he remembers the greatness of one of the greatest female professional wrestlers to have ever been born. And he says that by his side, we may be getting ready to see greatness. Didn't know FCW had WWE connections. I believe the first, I think I said this earlier, the first MCW World Champion might have been Randy Orton. The first, what's that, second WKW World Champion, I think it was Gunther, then went back to me, then went to John Cena, then went back to me because I hot potatoed the fuck out of that title. Belle trying to clear her mind after what just happened. Especially considering the cautionary tale is feeling rather scrambled. Belle trying to pull, trying to forget what happened just a few moments ago as she got shroomed. Make her way back to the ring, representing the cautionary tale. Belle! Your little Belle Saipo! Tried to ask her thoughts on what just happened. She just sat there, looked at me, sighed, shook her head, and left. I can't blame her. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, Josh Park. And Orlando Cabela had been in WWE back in 2018, so big fair. Big fair. Time for her little shit of a brother-in-law. God, I just realized Mikey's here too. And it's still weird not announcing you as a member of Sons of Ryu. Good lord. And making his way to the ring, Kuma Saipo! Kuma had been a part of Sons of Ryu back during that of Season 1 and Season 2. However, his luck has quite frankly gone southbound due to that of Mikey trying to call shots, and every shot he hit Kuma. That motherfucker could not get that of the ball rolling for Sons of Ryu for shit. Question is, will Kuma be able to win here tonight? I've been told Kuma will be a part of, speaking of number of contender matches, he intends on joining another tomorrow on WKW for the Hardcore Championship. So, hopefully, we don't have to deal with a cyborg versus an android. But nevertheless, I don't think Kuma really gives much a shit as to what the fuck I want. That man is very exhausted and is desperate to get back any bit of momentum he can. I believe we got one more team. One more team left. This is y'all's last chance at the mixed tag titles, I swear. But looking to get their run backs on Mikey and Diamond, making their way to the ring. They are Momo Ayase and Ken Takakura, aka Okadoon. Last chance, cut them some slack. They have been, with the utmost severity, I mean this, dealing with the worst momentum I have seen in God knows how long. I think the last time Momo won a match was when her career was on the line. And we had to say goodbye to What About Fidel, as well as to Tommy Oliver And was it TJ? Or did we just have? Do we have like multiple Tommy Olivers fighting each other? I don't remember. I need to check the footage. I won't. I'm too lazy to check the footage. Unless will the Goon squad be able to pick up the victory here? Or will they be get hold by that Diamond and Jade? Maybe by that of Kingdom Come's own, or by the I keep saying adopted. By the brother and sister-in-law duo. It's Naomi and Katie Ryu. Watch on backstage as all sorts of chaos and carnage ensues. That being said, the Death Twins eager to see who walks. I was about to start talking shit. Please, Julia. Good boy, cave into Bell! Cave into Momo! Mikey is on a roll here! Cover referee taking 20 years. Mikey and Kuma jumping Julia. Trick try to go for the trick shot. Couldn't get it. Break up the pinfall here. Too many people in the way. This is why I don't like maneuvers where I have to run towards the ropes. Otherwise, you often get hold in multi-person matches. Cover. Trick might be getting out. Not quite yet. No Jokester is backstage, rubbing his hands together, hoping to see Trick Williams getting his ass whooped. Especially after what transpired earlier. Choke slam! Cover to Okaroon. 2. Kick out. Was there 3 pinfalls that was happening? There was 3. Nope, there was 2. I'm just dealing with depth perception. Good lord. Arm bar in the middle of the table. It's gotta hurt like hell. Oh god. Kuma can't catch a break. One after another. Cover. 1, 2. Kicked out. You know what, Momo and Okaroon, if y'all evade getting the first, being one of the first eliminated, sure, I'll let y'all keep on dancing on. If y'all get eliminated first, however, either you two, y'all have heard yourselves. Suplex? Question mark. I didn't see that for me. Of sorts. Suplex of sorts. Good, you want to finish off whatever move. A diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough. Cover. 1, 2. Trick Williams is eliminated, leaving Julia all by herself. Small package driver. Will she be quickly following up? Kicked out. Yon, but that doesn't mean that's all GG's here. Main thing, I'd stay in the corner or stay down where nobody is going to bother me. Mikey trying to go after Kuma's sister-in-law in the form of Bell, trying to get some momentum going for him and his dear Diamond. Even to Momo, ISA. Up Okaroon. Okaroon right there. Breaking the pinfall. Tombstone countered. What was that by Okaroon? Oh, I love bodies on the floor. Good lord. Bell and oh god, everybody wants to hit the finisher on Julia. Julia turning the tables, saying "fuck you," driving Bell down, but getting knocked out by Mikey on her way down. Just to be hit with a "you can't see me." Never mind. Too many people in the way. Diamond in the rough to Kuma. Diamond in the rough to Kuma. How dare you make my man sad? Going to the cover. Sitting there looking to get a little bit of revenge. And she succeeds. Kuma eliminated. Julia. Will we have our first team eliminated? Yes, we will. All right, Okaroon. Okaroon cutting off Diamond, not letting her finish that. Whatever she had. Oh, God. Missile drop kick. The Tyrannosaurus kick. From Bell to Mikey. Mikey barely surviving. Woo. Kingdom Come eliminated here. Will up. Running into up. Everybody trying to get a piece of Bell. Diamond saying, "fuck yourself. I want that. That is my dub." Mikey sitting here. lack of aura confusing the hell out of Momo. Bell in trouble. 2. But nope. Bell in danger of having a second loss tonight. Every 7 go ahead and who is in it? Trick Williams and Guya. Down, and I think Trick was already eliminated. Let's see. Oh god, what does this piece of shit want? Abaddon keeping a sharp eye about the Death Twins, Katie and Naomi, the MCW Men's World Champion, and the leader of Thy Kingdom Come. That's right, piss off. Bitch. Up. Knee from Diamond. Momo and Okarun both seeing stars. And Okarun, run your ass out this arena. Hey, you suffering just like your doggone shoe wearer. Nothing but defeat. Momo on the other hand, starting to get the hands from Diamond. Crowd immediately booing. You see Mikey do something. They do not approve. Ooh! Using the ropes, Mikey was climbing to drop kick Bell, while Mikey laying a drop kick of his own. Diamond's taking out Bell, and they got one last competitor in their way. Cover. And they do it. All right. You know what? Maybe this could be the start of something good for y'all. Here's your winners. The number one contenders for the Mixed Tag Team Championships. Not Bell and Diamond. Diamond and Mad Mikey Mundo. Hey, that's a King y'all can kiss my Chris. Money, I'm stacking money. I can see it going to the moon. You know what, Mikey? I might start to fuck with you. I might. What is this music? You know, I'll let Momo and Okarun slide, but for now we got somebody else that wants those tag titles. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what time it is. Hold up. I'm trying to find the tab, so don't mind me teleporting back and forth. Where are you? Hello again. Where is it? Where the fuck did I put it? Fuck it. Doing it here. Not meaning to zoom. Oh god, my own doggone thing gave up. Oh well. Oh, where is it? Where's my button? See it for WKW. Where's MCWs? Add media source. Add existing. No, where? There you are. All right, you already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. Go over Diamond Space. The following contest is the main event. Scheduled for one fall and is for the MCW Women's World Championship. It's time! Introducing first, make your way to the ring, the challenger, representing the GCA and the Wolfpack. She is none other than Kitty Robin! One of the, you know what? I'm gonna say this now, and I don't say this too lightly. She, with her first year alone, could very well be in the talks for a Hall of Fame with the year she had last year in MCW. As a matter of fact, How many times was she the women's world champion? Kitty Robin is a 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe 4-time world champion. 3 or 4 times world champion. But will tonight mark number 5/number 4 if I miscounted. I don't know if I did. And our opponent. Make her way to the ring. Representing also the GCA over on good old Sylvia. She is the current reigning, defending, undisputed MCW Women's World Champion. She is the ViewTuber, your favorite influencer. She is X. Yuri in her second shot for the world title, the first one being back in November over on GCA in the history-making match. The first time that the world title of MCW will be defended outside of that of your boy's own companies. Over on GCA, with Kitty Robin won the world title yet again. However, XO Yuri would obtain her first world championship at the end of our previous pay-per-view on the MCW side of things with aid of Susie Cranio. She become the new world champion. But will this come to an end here tonight? Because once again, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event, and they're scheduled for one fall for the MCW Women's World Championship. Introducing first, she is the Werecat, Kitty Robin! And her opponent, the reigning, defending, undisputed MCW Women's World Champion, XO. Crowd booing the ViewTuber, cheering on their goat in cat form, Kitty Robin, the Florida woman, versus Miss Hollywood. Versus Mr. Hollywood, or it says Hollywood Jones shaved in Mr. Baldywood. Good lord. Oh god, trying to go for a kick. Kitty Robin setting up. Going for a power bomb. Kitty Robin has had her fair share of intense rivalries here in MCW, from Mendo and Raimi Nakamura to that of Kitty Robin taking on Susie. Now she has to deal with that of XO Yuri, trying to level that of Kitty Robin. That being said, I think she probably should know better over here in MCW. Kitty Robin does not go down that easily. She got this. Light work, no reaction. See? Kick out at 1. You need to do a lot more than that. The big cat is feeling higher than a motherfucking... You know, she's higher. Feeling higher than that of RVD and Matt Riddle combined. And that's not even because she got a good cup of catnip in right before this match here. Rare Cat's about to wear this ViewTuber out here and cancel all of her momentum with a knee forearm to the face. Stomp. Kitty Robin realizing she has a lot of eyes competing when it comes to that world title. A lot of people want to snatch that world championship up. She is prepared to take care of anybody that dares. That is if she can regain the world title. Up, getting dropped by XO Yuri with that moonsault. This woman thinks she's a viral sensation. Talking about a fuck the world, I am Miss Universal. Getting views across all doggone worlds in this universe. Going viral in every timeline, any multiverse here in MCW. Going for ropes, looking for that ball and elbow, trying to put Kitty Robin away. Jesus. Cover. 1, 2, kicked out. Crowd chanting one more time. Probably should heed their advice. But she tells Kitty Robin to get up, unfortunately for that of overshot of hell. Unfortunately for for Exo Yuri, I should say, she does not have Susie in her corner. Following the events over on Soul Rail yesterday, Susie decided to not be in the corner of Exo Yuri at the moment. That being said, I don't know why Susie just went back to looking how she did in the middle of not even the middle, early last year. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. It seems like Yuri balling her way straight to the top. Would have been a perfect time for you to try and hit the baller's elbow. Ropes. Big boot got avoided. Mink. This dawned on me. This is technically also the Battle of Soul Rail versus NWow. Kitty Robin being a part of GCA's NWow branch and Exo part of the Soul Rail side of things. Going for the slowest forearm. Are we lagging? 2K, are we lagging? Or is this just an old SmackDown versus Raw animation? If not a old Here Comes the Pain animation you decided to keep in. Nevertheless, the cat, look at that tame Yuri. The only thing that's taming Yuri is if you put Yuri on ice. If you put Yuri on ice. If you put, this is the point where you're supposed to laugh. Oh God, I'm sitting here trying to fucking play comedian Exo Yuri with a close 2 fall. Or 2 count. That's Kitty Robin. Right over the doggone ropes. Stop to the spine. Go for that elbow once more. Lands it. Going back into the cover here. 1, 2. Ooh, too sweet. Just too sweet. Fight for every chance breaking in or popping in. Leveling her for the leg area. And telling her to get up. So they're trying to catch her breath. They're going for the kitty T. Straight into the cover. 1, 2. Almost had it. Almost had it. Going back into the cover yet again. Desperation maneuver by Kitty Robin. She wants this match done immediately. I think it just clicked in her mind that she doesn't have to worry about Miss Money in the Bank backstage. Landing the winner box is off. Dragging Yuri close enough to the middle of the ring. Cover. 2. Kicked out. It's not enough. Legit didn't even think about that until I just said it. Miss Money in the Bank. Mozaka Marokata just say very well could be watching what is taking place here in the ring. Diving crossbody 8 shit. Kitty Robin getting back on top here. Picking her up. Halfway. Off the ropes. Neck breaker. Going to the cover. 1, 2. Nope, not enough. They're getting a little bit closer. But it ain't quite there yet. Strikes to the spine. Turning her off the ropes. Spine buster! Send her to hell! Alright, rolling out the ring quickly. Off a scoop slam. Heading off the ropes. Leg drop. That does not work for me, sister. 1, referee. 2. If the referee was counting sooner, counting faster, counting quicker, that would have been a 3 count. We would have ourselves a new world champion. But Kitty Robin, intent on making that remain the case here. Going for the lunar box. Drop again. Kitty, oh my God, she immediately gets up. No selling the lunar box. Crowd booing. Exo Yuri pointing Austin. Fuck me, I can't remember his name. Austin Aries. No selling the fuck out of that. At least this time it's in the middle of the match and not at the end. Oh, ropes, go for it. What you might have hold yourself. You might have hold yourself. You might have hold yourself. Don't tell me she's going to go for a pin. Nope, she's trying to wear out Kitty Robin. Ooh, thought that was she was going to go for a Kitty T. Nope. That would have been a slick ass way to hit the Kitty T though. You can't lie. Trips her and immediately, even if it gets a little messy, would have been a nice way to see her hit it. Just out of nowhere at that. That's what I hope 2K26 adds. Is the ability for maneuvers to be hit out of nowhere. That string of maneuvers might have just cost Kitty Robin her world title. Or at least her chance at getting her world title. Back kick at it too. Not quite yet. Good lord. Should have boos is what would receive there. Nope, missed it. Crossbody lands it. Try to knock Kitty Robin off the ropes. Kitty Robin pulled back just in the nick of time, landing a diving headbutt. Telling her to get up, bleeding. Feeling pretty worn out here. Needs to clean herself up, going for a suplex. Hey, Monsieur, I know a lot of you YouTubers have been sitting here trying to sue people left and right nowadays. I don't think a lawsuit is going to get you your world title back if you lose that here. Trying to pull up to me like you dog on Captain Charisma Christian talking about something. I'm going to sue MCW if I lose my world title. No, you gotta stay locked in because quite frankly, the cat is staying on the attack, but alas, Kitty Robin can't keep Yuri on her back. Bars. Unfortunately, thank you. You're out of time. Kitty Robin with a third layer box drop into the cover. That is the end of... She is starting to go finisher crazy. She is going finisher crazy. Going for the Kitty T, but no Yuri. Fighting back. Stunner. Going finisher for finisher. Yuri might have this retained, not yet. Frustration building. She's unable to put Kitty Robin away. Going for a baller's elbow. Kitty Robin getting out the way, diving headbutt. Both of these women here starting to go finisher for finisher for finisher. Nope, going for a string of punches. Suplex. Suplex! Both women down and out, fatigued, tired, and exhausted. Up Susie standing here on the outside. Oh, good lord, busting her open. Hey, Yuri, you got yourself a bit of a problem here. Seems like Susie was debating on giving aid, but you done pissed Mercy off earlier in the night. Mercy. Oh, nope, never mind. Mercy is once again getting her ass beat. Going after the prosthetic arm of Mercy. Well, Yuri, you might be good. Yuri, you might be safe. Getting up the ladder, trying to destroy Mercy for daring to put her in. Oh, God. Oh no. Oh, on the stage! Good God! Well, nevertheless, these two women here continuing to batter each other in the ring, going for the backbreaker. Kitty Robin telling her to get up. Chop. Desperately trying to destroy this woman here. Big boot. Down goes Kitty Robin. Good lord. Telling her to get up. Cross body overshooting that maneuver. Kitty Robin getting her bearing straight here. Trying to dislocate the shoulder of the elbow. Now across the face. Now telling her to get up once more. Knee across the face, trying to make her a big disgrace. Clubbing blow. Going back into the cover now. 1, 2 kicked out. Not enough. Diving headbutt again, good lord. Telling her to get up. On the outside here. Springboard, you undershot that one. Thought cats are supposed to be agile. What was that? Kicks to the back of the head. Kitty Robin heard me talking shit, said, alright, watch. Wait, watch for this. Watch out. Hold up, I got this. Up top. Knee drop. Both women couldn't put each other down with finisher after finisher here. Trying to go for a submission maneuver. Has it locked in. Getting her out of it. Getting herself out of it, excuse me. Being a little disrespectful. Charging in. Booting Kitty Robin right in the jaw. Back and forth here by these two women. Back and forth. Yuri getting the upper hand. Kitty Robin in danger. Hey, Miss Ewing, Miss, where do you come from? Melissa Ewing knocking out Exo Yuri. This match will be a no contest. Yuri, you might have pissed off way too many people. No contest finish here. Oh God, everybody getting in the ring. Chaos ensuing. Good Lord, Kitty Robin leveling Mercy. Infuriated about having a match ruined. Like so, you're at Susie coming to blows here. Kitty Robin pulling out Joe. Oh God, oh God. Oh God. Free for all here. This is not even a match. That was GG's. Leg trap DDT. Kitty Robin going after Susie now. Big black suplex. Exo Yuri sitting away here. Turn as Kitty Robin trying to destroy the back from Miss Yuri for daring to interfere. Good Lord, Exo Yuri and Susie, the only two standings. Nope. Susie said she wants more. Susie said she wants more. Says same thing for that of Melissa Ewing. It's a glorified free-fall here. Mentor and student. Double suplex. And down goes Yuri. The hands or more to the shoulders of Kitty Robin. Both women trying to fight each other over that of two women's bodies. Meanwhile, Mercy with a bit of her own revenge here. Spin out powerbomb. Absolute chaos ensuing here. You know what? I'm getting word from that of Miss Miku, the general manager. She is pleading with these women to cease their fighting. I don't know why I was about to say, I don't know why she's not coming out. To be fair, Miss Miku is trying to break up fights herself, and each time she gets her ass beaten. Being told back, oh God, sweeping the legs, having both of their heads hit that stair. Trying to wear out that of Miss Ewing here. Chaotic way to try and end things off here. Good Lord, Kitty Robin getting dumped to the outside. A glorified free-for-all. Janice over. Susie. Meanwhile, Miss Ewing going after Larry. Oh God, drop kick. Absolute chaos taking place here in this ring. Mexican Destroyer. Behind you. Behind you. Told you, behind you. Miss Ewing dragging Mercy to the corner. All these women pissed the hell off. Miss Ewing in trouble. Scorpion death drop. Right there is Miss Yuri. Nope, stunner, 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 stunner. Pure chaos. Going back in the ring. Backbreaker. And to the outside, telling Miss Ewing to get up. Intent on making sure Miss Melissa suffers for cutting off her match for the world title. I was sitting here saying earlier about how Katie Robinson, where a lot of people want that world championship, and it is breaking down to a massive war here. Tie up, Irish whip into the corner. Down he goes. It's Yuri. Clothesline to the back of the head. Katie Robinson in trouble. Down she goes, landing back first on the chair. And Susie choking person after person. Body after body. Chair shot, down goes Miss Ewing. Chair shot, Miss Yuri already down, feeling pretty well out of it. Kitty T on the chair, Kitty T on the chair! Good Lord, slumped and left underneath the ladder. They knocked off the turnbuckle, goes Mercy. Meanwhile, double on Katie Robin. Good Lord. Okay, can we get security? I think these women are full-heartedly intent on killing each other. Please, can we get security? Katie Robin not done with Yuri yet. Going for a power boom. Good Lord, I think we need security. I think we need security. Yep. Can we get Assassino down? No one tell Eco if I mispronounce that word or his name. Can we get Spawn, please? Good Lord. Sheer chaos and pandemonium breaking out. To end the night off. Good Lord. Nothing but absolute war. You're telling me they're still going? No, stop trying to play their main event. Good Lord, they are still going. Okay, you got security on the way. Please do. Like tell them to skedaddle down, please. God, Roxanne Langston as well. Staring on backstage. Not backstage, staring on at the ramp for the rest of Thy Kingdom Come. She does have herself a guaranteed shot at the world title next week. Mr. Sally, I don't know how she feels about that though. Alright, please. Okay, security's finally making their way down backstage. Looking different these days. I mixed my doggone locations up. So yo, look at this Farrell. But Lord, what a chaotic night. Also, hope you're doing good and well. Also, let me know in DMs if you have seen the Lord special, because Lord, cameraman, that was y'all's cue to cut. You cut too late. You cut to me too. Cameraman, you're fired. George, the cameraman, you've been hired. But Lord, also I realized my soundboard's still down, so I need to pick up this song on here. A whole lot of chaos taking place tonight here. A little bit of a recap. First MCW of the year. Quite frankly, we had that of Mendo retaining the Intercontinental Championship against Randy Orton. Gombo winning the best of 5 against Maximilian, having a respectable ending, meaning that Gombo would be part of the War Games match. Mercy unsuccessful in her match against Mai Kyoto before getting snuck right after a match by that of the MCW Women's World Champion, Exo Yuri. Melissa, despite interference from that of Susie Cranio, getting a countout victory over Ochi Saibo. KSI, as with the aid of Trick Williams, screwing over Jokester. Diva Nakamura, the Nakamura cousins walking out victorious against Halo to Hell. Spark, continuing the sea of countouts, managing to get a victory over Nightmare. Eco with a shock upset, winning her match against Little Bella. the number one contenders to the mixed tag team champions will not as yet. I forgot to mention. That was round 1 of 3. That wasn't the whole thing. Mikey and Diamond, y'all have a few more matches to deal with before y'all get y'all shot. There y'all one step closer. We also had that of the main event, Yuri versus Kitty Robin, ending in a no contest due to that of sheer chaos breaking out. Miss Ewing making her way to the ring, leveling Yuri, and in turn, everybody began to brawl. That being said, for those that did not see or did not hear me earlier, I did mention over on SoRail, the MCW Women's World Champion Yuri was pinned by that of Roxanne Langston. Roxanne Langston, also a allied individual that is like Kingdom Come, has worked some things out and has herself a world title match, which I can officially announce next week on MCW for the main event. Hopefully chaos and madness does not break out there. That being said, tomorrow on WKW, first WKW of the year, we got Jarebi taking on that masked individual. There was 3 people that screwed over Jarebi in her world title match against Togu Cranio. She'll be taking on one of them. We'll be having the Gimmick Grand Championship match. Current Gimmick Grand Champion is Lucia Akuji. We have the War of the Titans tournament continuing on tomorrow. Jade Jose will be taking on Into Cranio. Coffee will be taking on Indel Remy. Minty Ishii will be taking on the Doom Slayer. Then we'll be having a number of contenders battle and actually mini Royal Rumble. A good couple of weeks before our Royal Rumble, mini Royal Rumble, 10 women. Number one contenders for the WKW Women's World Championship. I've already announced Maikyo Marakata, Kimberly Owens, and Lucy Akuji will be a part of that match. A number of others will be joining. Again, 10 people will be in that match. Dox will be taking on Diamond Jose. We'll be having a hardcore fatal 4-way number contenders match featuring the likes of, I mentioned, I believe, Kuma earlier today. Kuma, and I forgot there's 3 others that will be in that match. Broly will be taking on Mac, looking to get his world title back. And the main event, Scarlett has been challenged by an unknown individual who says that they will go ahead and make sure Scarlett starts this year off on a very bitter note. Whether or not those words hold true, we'll have to wait and see tomorrow. Chat, I might go ahead and work a bit more on my Ranger element. And afterwards, I need to fucking shower, because good lord, I do not like smelling like chemicals. We're going to be raiding to the homie Gamba, who is playing some Smash Bros. If you got yourself a game of Smash Bros, feel free to go ahead and kick back and join. Big dubs for Gamba in his victory over Maximilian. Yeah, really appreciate y'all. Thank you, Eco. Thank you, Farrell. Crazy Gamer Star. Scrolling up. Jokester. Greedy. And there's someone else. I can't find it. I can't find their name. No! There's another person here. You know who you are. I apologize. I can't find your name scrolling up. But I thank each and every single one of y'all for joining me here on the stream today. I love y'all. You know what it is. I'll see y'all tomorrow for some WKW. But also, one bonus announcement. Been told by Miss Mcw, Kitty Robin getting screwed out of her world title opportunity. Will be getting herself a opportunity at the Royal Rumble. But will it be one-on-one? Will it be a triple threat? Will it be more? I don't know. We'll see. But that's for now, as usual. Goodbye. Smooch. Good night. Ba-bang. I am going to do some shit. I don't know. See ya. I am all of me.